from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sent on the ground out to second, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now in the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. So striding in, Angel Pagan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Wong. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Jackie Bradley now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Knuckleball, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pagan has a read on it, and that retires the side. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Aledmys Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Striding into the box, Sierra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Dickerson.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marco Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Pagan.
Leake gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Jerko is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pagan has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pagan ranging back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pagan has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 34.
Stepping up now, Sierra. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman. Colton
Into the windup
Wong.
and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's
Pham.
1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pagan. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll be scratching his head after that one. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2 from the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at
Red
bat
Sox.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch on its way. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop,
Stepping in and
number 2,
ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Jerko is right there, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The batter, right
Here's
fielder,
Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Marco Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hernandez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Leak into his motion. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz scoops it up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Digging in and looking for more. Sierra. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
34.
Josh Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
25. Josh Smith.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready once again, Colton Wong. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
hitter.
now. Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heath Hembree comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Hembree.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken in by Wong, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Carpenter is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carpenter, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 72, Xander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Sierra patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marco Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Leake sets his sights and delivers. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you want...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Sierra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Pagan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit out towards second. No problem here, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious